Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love and if this connection is meant to last. And if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Cancers, please. All right, so this person may be a water sign. All right, they're showing up as the Knight of Cups. All right, they're also showing up as the King of Pentacles. So they could be an earth sign or have earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, somebody who's very grounded, very practical, creative, somebody who has a lot to offer. All right, what they like about you, the Nine of Cups, so they're seeing you as their wish fulfillment. And the type of relationship it's going to be, we see the Empress energy, so that's a very, very good sign that this may be a divine counterpart situation or one that's meant to last or one where you're really meant to build a legacy, have children, get married, we'll see. But we do see the Three of Swords here. So I do see for some of my Cancers, there could be other entanglements here when you meet this person. That could be on your end or it could be on theirs. I didn't mean to giggle. But I see this Knight of Cups, like this person might have, a third party when you meet this person. The Three of Swords can also indicate that this person has been heartbroken. Okay, maybe they have been in their last relationship, they've been betrayed. But I do feel like, I feel like, the Spirit is sending you to this person, or they're sending them to you for a purpose. And that may be for healing. And it could be that you both find yourselves in situations that aren't really in alignment, and, meeting each other really kind of shows you that, or gives you that power or the impetus to you or to them to get out of a situation that isn't super healthy. Now, not for all of you is it that you're meeting this person and they're dating somebody else. I mean, this Three of Swords, or they're dealing with other people, but this Three of Swords could indicate just that past heartbreak. All right, with the Knight of Cups, this person is very deeply romantic. I feel like this person is dreamy. They might be a bit of a heartbreaker. With the Knight of Swords here too, though, but this person is somebody who's honest. Okay, so again, if there are other entanglements or they're dealing with somebody else when you meet them, they're not going to hide that. They're not going to be sneaky. They're going to be like, this is my situation. And for a lot of you, they're going to end the situation, Cancer, to be with you. All right, but with the Ace of Pentacles, this person has a lot to give. I do feel like this person is solid, they're stable. And I think there's something about you, Cancer, that is just gonna blow them away. All right, look at that. We see the Four of Swords showing up in reverse. So again, some of my Cancers, you both might be dealing with incompatible partners or talking to people that aren't right for you. And then when you two meet, boom, everything else gets cleared away. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. This person knows what they want, Cancer, and they definitely are going to want you. I'm getting like a love at first sight energy. All right, this person has a lot to offer. There may even be like, I kind of feel like you two might end up being committed sooner rather than later to one another. Like I'm just seeing like, this is a force to be reckoned with here, like this relationship. Like I do feel, and I'm not surprised that this person is showing up as quite intense. All right, they're very intelligent. They have a strong focus. What this person wants, they tend to get. And it's you, Cancer. But I'm not getting that they collect people or they're going to be shady and like be in another relationship and try to like get you. No, like I feel like this person is willing to take risks and make sacrifices for what they want when they know what they want and it feels like it's you. All right, they could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius energy in their chart. So a highly developed intellect, a pioneer of ideas, they're engaging communicators. This person's also, I'm getting a message, might be a bit freaky in bed here, Cancer, which I don't think any of you will mind. Okay, they could be a Pisces or an Aqua Pisces cusper here, but regardless, they definitely have that water energy that my Cancers are going to fall for, right? So being quiet, being emotional, being romantic, being creative. I feel this is going to be a very telepathic connection. And for a lot of you, this person is an entrepreneur. So this is someone here who, maybe they have their own business, or they're always kind of doing some sort of side projects, side hustles and things like that. But this is somebody who's very, very creative as well. So this King of Pentacles, I see that like some of you, this person does enjoy woodworking, or they have a lot of tools, or they work with tools. Now it doesn't have to be like, hammers and things like that. It could also be like this person's a hairdresser, this person is a barber, or they work in construction, or, maybe they even work as an architect. Like it really could be anything here. Some of you, you're going to meet this person at work, or somehow work is going to bring you two together. So maybe you go into their job, they come into yours, or maybe you are colleagues. All right, this person is awakened, they're spiritually enlightened. And for some of you, they may be retired. Now that could be an indication that they're 65 plus. But for some of you, this isn't, like for me, this could be somebody who has, changed careers. Like when this card comes through, it could be somebody who was, a teacher for a really long time, but then they decided to start their own business and move in a different direction. Yep, and I'm not surprised we're getting this other involvements card, Cancer. And I know some of you probably aren't going to like it, but love is love. And I feel like this, if there are other involvements, they don't really stand a chance when you two get together, come together and start sharing. Okay, so let's see. How else will my Cancers be able to identify this person? All right, they sing in the shower. They're going to be really upbeat. I mean, you're going to put this person on cloud 9, Cancer, by giving them attention, or like saying yes, or going out with them. This is somebody who's been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months, okay? They do spend their money quickly. All right, so they're definitely going to buy you gifts. They're not going to hold back when it comes to like dating you or courting you, Cancer, or, or if you're dating and courting them, like they're going to buy you nice gifts to show their appreciation. And they want to send you a message. So again, this could be somebody here who already has your details, or, maybe they'll start reaching out online. And they can be sarcastic at times, but I'm not getting like snarky or obnoxious sarcasm, but more so that's that high intellect that's coming through. So expect this person to be witty and smart, and I feel like my Cancers, you're gonna really appreciate that. I see you two laughing a lot together. All right, how else will my Cancers be able to identify this person? All right, yeah, they're deeply romantic. I'm telling you, they're gonna give you flowers or gifts. They're gonna wine and dine you, take you on vacations, just do sweet things just because. Some of you, they're going to cook for you, rub your feet, things like that. All right. They may work as a career in hospitality. So like hotels are standing out to me in particular, but again, they might travel. They work in restaurants as an entertainer, customer service rep, things like that. And this person may be average height, okay? And remember, these very specific physical attributes, my lovely Cancers, are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some of you. And yes, this person's going to be very playful, fun, spontaneous, exciting. Okay, so expect this is going to be a really fun relationship. It's also going to be very intense. Like I just feel like when you two get together, it's like boom, like the whole world drops away. And like I said, good luck if there's anybody else trying to get your attention or their attention, or that you're dealing with someone or they are, because that's, they're not going to stand a chance here. This person sees you as the 9 of Cups. They see you as their wish fulfillment. And again, look at how fun she is. A lot of you, you're going to shower or take baths together. And I feel like that's going to happen pretty early on in the relationship, like you two, doing these like really sweet, really intimate things. And I feel like it's going to be really playful at the same time. So this person sees you as like everything they could ever want, Cancer. This person knows that you've been through like a hard time, that you've been independent for a while, okay? Or maybe you've had a relationship that was quite heavy, or that you were, trying to get out of. But this person knows that you do have relationship baggage here, that you're independent, that you're used to kind of doing things on your own is what I'm getting. And but this person also likes the fact that you don't hold back when you're with them, like despite what you've been through. They see you as really compatible. They see you as hardworking. They see you as strong, right? Strong and tenacious. And with the Queen of Wands here, again, they're also going to be just ridiculously attracted to you. Like your chemistry, in the bedroom is going to be just so, so powerful. Okay, like it's all really intense, Cancer, but it doesn't feel toxic to me. You know, although I do feel like maybe the other involvements or, you know, third party energy that I was picking up on, you know, isn't ideal. But again, like I don't feel like there's going to be dishonesty there. You know, like love is love, and I think that you two coming together, it's just going to be like, it's just going to be so undeniable. So like I said, not for all of you is this other involvements, okay? Some of you, it's just this person has been heartbroken as well. And it just, I don't know, I get these two people coming together like, you know, kind of two lost souls finding each other, and it just being really perfect and lovely and sexy and passionate, but also just like really heartwarming. Like, you know, when you can just be your authentic self with this person. This person sees you as a rescuer. Some of my Cancers, you do have some sort of profession, like whether you're in the healing arts, whether you're a nurse or a doctor or something like that. But they see that you're strong, that you provide strength and support to other people who are in crisis. So friends, family, maybe clients or patients or something like that. But they see that you act out of love. Like you're just a good person. You've got a really big heart. And we see advocate, yeah, and that you stand up for what you believe in and you stand up for others. Some of you too, you might do like animal advocacy, animal welfare, work with children or old people. All right. What else we need to know about this relationship is that in this relationship, you are certainly going to be able to overcome challenges. So whatever those challenges might be, whether it's past baggage, obstacles. Yeah, see, this is a sweet and innocent love, Cancer, but it's a risky connection. Again, I know those are not the messages all of you want to hear, but there is some sort of risk involved here. And I feel like it does have to do with potentially, you know, your person being with somebody else or dealing with other people, or maybe even both of you. But like I said, it's not something that's like other options, and these other connections don't stand a chance here. So with the Empress energy, the type of relationship that this is going to be, the Empress energy tells me this is, you know, one, you may end up having children with this person. But two, I feel like if that's not the case, that's not a possibility, or it's not something you want, it's a divine counterpart situation, okay? Now, there might be some risk here associated with finances. So, you know, this person spends their money quickly, so maybe you make more money than they do, or vice versa. So there, you know, or there could be some financial issues here. All right, you can expect the apology that you want to hear. I do think your person's going to worry, Cancer, that, you know, that you might judge them because of that financial issue, or, you know, or maybe they've declared bankruptcy or something like that. But I don't know, I kind of feel like this person might be a little bit apologetic that they're not exactly where they want to be, like when you meet them. But Spirit's saying, yep, you're meant to marry this person, and for a lot of you, they're already around you. For some of you, they do want a second chance, but I wasn't really getting that in this reading, to be honest. I just feel more than anything this person is already around you, or this is something that's already written in the stars for my Cancer. And it does feel like this is your person, or it's the person that you're meant to be with for many years to come. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Yeah, twin flame union. I'm not surprised. Heart, body, mind, and soul. Like you two are just not going to be able to stay away from each other. This is a gift from the universe. Again, this person is going to give you gifts, Cancer. All right, and it's time to let go. Clear your energy to allow more love into your life. So there is this theme throughout this reading that this person is going to help you let go of stuff that needs to be let go of, and vice versa. Spirit saying this is a dream come true, and Spirit saying go for it, fearless love. So a courageous leap into the unknown. Go for it, Cancer. Okay? Even if the circumstances are less than ideal, I just feel like your connection is going to be so undeniable. All right, let's get some important dates here for my Cancers, please. Important dates for my Cancers. December. So you could be dealing with a Sag or a Capricorn. Maybe you met this person back in December, or maybe you know, some of you, you know, it's going to be unfolding between now and December because we have this week coming through here. All right, my lovely Cancers, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.